As I said, this car is the build that I'm doing, part 2 of the 1968 Dodge. Now, the thing is, this car was used, or not exactly this car, but this type of car. I'm not sure if it was this model or not. I could be wrong. But in one of the Fast and Furious cars and movies, there was a car with that shape to it. Now, what I've done is I've taken my thoughts and put that to a car, and there it is. Now, whether that's the model or not, I don't know, but I'm trying to do the car like that. So, there we go. Now, just before we continue on with the car, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've done to the car so far. For those who did not see part 1, as you can see, the car is on its rolling chassis. Now, the chassis underneath the car was too badly damaged. The other car I had 2 cars the same. I had 2 57 Chevs. One I did up as a sponsor car because I had a sponsor about 4 days ago. So I did them up as a car for my sponsor. The other one I did basically the same, only thing was reverse colour scheme. I was going to try and do both of them on the same series, but it didn't work out the quite way I was hoping. So what I did was I took the chassis from underneath the Chevrolet, which didn't get finished, and put it in this one. Now, the chassis on this one was too badly damaged, so I got rid of it and put that one in there. Now, the car is on a rolling chassis. As you can see, there are the rims that are based off where I got from the thoughts of Fast and Furious. Oh, cool. Now, how's this for you? I just got told by my girlfriend, she's watching. Hello babe, how are you? How's my girl? Now I'll tell you what guys, she's a stunner. She's a real doll. I'm so glad. One of my friends said to me, oh, you're a lucky man. I said, tell me something I don't know. Then the next thing you know, he turns around and says, next thing you know, he started swearing at me and cursing at me, and I said, dude, calm down. I said, your girl's just as beautiful. Another mate of mine said basically the same thing, except this time, he really wanted to punch the crap out of me. The reason, he doesn't have a girlfriend or a wife. So, yeah. But my girl, I love her with all my heart. I'd do anything. If I had to give blood, I would for her. If she needed blood, I'd give her blood. If she needed a heart, I'd give her my heart. Because she's special to me. And I mean she's special. She's that beautiful. I'll put it to you guys. She is. I didn't know it at first until I checked my Instagram and my TikTok and all that sort of stuff. She is actually an Instagram and TikTok model. Believe it or not. She's the most beautiful girl. I swear, people are saying to me, oh, you're lucky, you're lucky. I said, oh, yeah, hell yeah, I know that. Now, getting back to this. What I am going to do is, I'm going to do a special plate for it. And my girl's probably going to like the plate when she sees it. Trust me. So, let's get on with it. This is the engine that I'm going to be building for the car. As I said, the car that got finished here was that Chev. Now, I am going to be going out to a junkyard again fairly soon to have a look for another car. And it's going to go on the other jack. Now, please comment to me if you ever heard of a movie called Smokey and the Bandit, there were three of them. There was Smokey and the Bandit 1, 2 and 3. The primary actor was Burt Reynolds. The other one was Jerry Reed, who was also a country singer. So basically, Jerry Reed died in 2009 and Burt Reynolds died 2 years ago. Now, with how young some of you guys are, I don't think you would have heard of those two people, especially Jeremy Reed. But they both were in a movie, or 3 movies, called Smokey and the Bandit. There was Smokey and the Bandit 1, 2 and 3. And the next car I'm going to do is going to be a Trans Am, and I'm going to base it off the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. But I don't know when I'm going to do that, because I do have a few episodes to do of the police sim. So, yeah. Now, getting back to this car. Now, let's get back to this. No. Now. I'm checking my messenger as I go along. And I've just been told by my... Aha. I've got to go and I've got to get something from... Didn't think so. Okay. Here we go. First of all, go here. And we'll look for one of these, the crankshaft. Now, the crankshaft I'm after is here somewhere. By the way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The day I got my girl in my arms, the day I'll be a happy boy. But then again, I'm a happy boy as it is having her in my life. I nearly gave up on YouTube, believe it or not. But because of my girlfriend slash fiance slash wife, because I did ask her to marry me, and we did have an online wedding. Because of my wife, I decided to keep up with it. And I thank her very much. The only reason why I came close to giving up on it was because I wasn't getting much in the way of views or anything like that. I was beginning to think that I wasn't doing a real good job. But my beautiful girl told me something that I didn't expect. And that is, if I try hard enough, I'll be able to continue going and get things going really, really well. See, it's like I said last time when I was doing the 57 Chef. A couple of years ago, I broke my back. Now, I can walk, but the injury I suffered basically put me out of work totally. I'm never going to work again. That's what I've been told. Now, I would like to work again, but with the injury that I've got, I won't be able to. If I went back to going for a physical now, they'd fail me, which would be a bum. And what I used to do for a living was a very physical job. That's the reason why they'd fail me. They'd fail me because the job I was in, I was loading and unloading semi-trailers, like big rigs, and I broke my back at home, and then I was at work one day and I was in so much pain, it was unbelievable. And the next thing you know, they organised me to go for a physio. Now, I'd been working in the job roughly 25 years. They organised me to go for a physical. I was 44 at this stage. And they turned around and basically failed me on the spot. What the... This does not work out right. Somehow... Huh? But my girl, she's amazing, I'm telling you. She really is. Oh, damn it. One of the best things about her sense of humour. But I'll tell you one thing now. She has got one of the most amazing bodies. I'll put it to you this way. With what happened to me, and the reason why I fell for her was because of because of a certain situation. I'll put it to you that way. I'll give you a hint. I like curvy girls. Yes, guys, you heard me. I didn't stutter. Do I have to repeat it? I love curvy girls. And guess this. My beautiful one, he's curvy. And that's what caught me. And I know one thing for sure, she's never going to let me go. I hope not. Because I won't let her go. I'd rather rip my arm off and feed it to a fish rather than let her go. Actually, no, I rephrase that. I'd rather swim out to the ocean and go and get into a fucking... I'd rather go out to the ocean and get into combat with a shark rather than let her go. I love her that much. Oh man, I thought I had that. Oh. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, guys, I'm doing it this way because I want to try and get the car done faster. I want to try and get the engine finished up and in the car before too long. Yes, guys, I know I didn't modify them, but as I said, I just wanted to get this car done. Come on, where are you? Ow. Tell me something, babe. Do you like the car so far? Now, where are you? Water pump, supercharger pump body. There it is. I was kind of hoping to have all the parts before I started the episode, but I failed. That's the reason why you see me going back and forth. Now to put the pistons in. As soon as this engine's done, I'm going to whack it straight to the car and I'll be as happy as Larry when it's put in. As one of my friends says, now we're cooking with gas. I've just got to as soon as I get these rods in, I'll be happy. Please answer this one for me, babe. Are you showing any of your friends at work my YouTube video? Okay, rock around. What next? Now I do have to turn this engine over fairly soon, guys, because I've got to put the underneath on it, like rods that hold the pistons in and all that. And then I've got to put the oil pan on it as well. And then when that's done, it should be ready to go. Ow. Ow. You know what the funny thing is, guys? The very first time I met my better half, my gorgeous girl, my sweet goddess, this is well before I met her. I was on, what was I doing? I think I was on Instagram, I think. And like this was about 5 months ago, probably longer, probably even a year ago, I can't really remember. And I was just scrolling through, just looking at general stuff on Instagram, and I came across her, and I thought, oh, she's beautiful. And I thought to myself, there's no way in hell I'll ever meet her. A couple of months down the track, I'm going through Facebook, and I came across her on Facebook. I didn't know whether it was actually her or not, and I started talking to her, and bingo, what do you know? I fell in love with a girl who I saw on Instagram first. Don't ask me how it happened, guys, but it happened. Love happens in all sorts of strange ways. I guarantee you she'll agree with me. Now, where are we now? Oh boy. Now, to... Yeah, I thought so. I'll get that in a minute. Two. Do that. As they say, anything's possible if you just look hard enough, or try hard enough either. I mean, to be honest, I seriously wish I had actually had this car. I wish I really had. Although, with me, I am actually more a Chevrolet man. And my favourite car of all time, my full-on dream car, everyone thinks it's a Lamborghini. They have no idea on how wrong they are. There's one person I knew, and I say knew because the poor guy's dead. He died at the age of 30. There's one guy I knew who knew my favourite car. He knew my dream car, even just by just looking at me. He goes, "I know what your favourite car is." I looked at it and I went, "Okay, and smartass, what is it?" He looked at me and went, "69 Camaro." I looked at him and I went, "You smartass, I didn't even tell you." I said, "How did you know?" He said, "I can read it on your face. You're a General Motors man, you even proved it." He said that knowing your car off by heart is basically a pure shot. And I was like, "How do you mean?" Because he stunned me when he did it. Then he explained it to me. I mean, obviously I knew the 69 Camaro was my favourite car, but what I'd like to know is this. If anyone can work this out for me, and please tell me, how did he know that it was my favourite car and my dream car and not even have me tell him? Can anybody work that out? If you do, please leave a comment on my video. Let me know how you think he worked it out. And then, you never know. You do realise he's probably sitting up there looking down at me laughing his head off. He's going, "I knew it." Oh man, I thought I just had it. Now what's that build? Oh. You do realise, guys, if my girl was here, I wouldn't be doing this video. I'd be sitting here on my bed with my arms around my girl. I know that for a fact. The only thing that's got to be done now is this engine put in the car, the gearbox put on, and then the interior I think's got to be done too. I'm not sure. I haven't had a look. I've just been too busy building the body up and doing this. Yay. Aha. I think I've got that, haven't I? Yeah. And now for the piece of resistance. Ta-da! Now I've just got to get the spark plug cables, put them in there, and the car can have its engine dropped in. Now, what ones are they? Ignition wires, okay. And there's the engine. Now I can go and drop it in the car, then raise the car and stick the exhausts on it, fuel it up, start it up. Now, I spoke to a friend of mine earlier on the phone when I was in the middle of doing this, getting ready to do this car, and I asked her what movie this car's from. She got it right, being one of the Fast and the Furious, but she wasn't too sure about which Fast and the Furious it was. Now, I know for a fact it's the one where Lenny had lost her memory, and the memory had gone, you know, like she thought she was somebody else and she didn't exactly know Dom or anybody like that. So if anyone can think of what car this is based off with what I'm doing to it, please leave a comment and let me know. Because if I'm right, I think it's Fast and Furious 5, I think. Oh, I could be wrong, it could be 6. I know it's where that British guy grabs that tank and has to go charging out of a truck. I know that much. That's what I've got to do too. I've got to get a starter motor for it as well. Just a few little bits to button up and then it's ready to roll. That's odd. Could swear I had that exhaust. Now there is there. What the? Huh? Why isn't it letting the exhaust go on? Aha. Oh, I don't think my girl's watching me anymore. Okay. She is at work, so I don't blame her. She's a hairdresser too, and also a makeup artist. She's, from what she's told me, she's pretty dang good. Now to lower it. Aha. Hate it when that happens. Now what's the bit that'll happen here? What a guess. Well, I'm here, might as well buy a battery. 3 relay. Two, two, three. That's right, the oil filter is missing. I thought I bought it. Stupid me. While I'm at it, I might as well get the starter motor. Where's the starter? I'm kind of hoping my baby is washing still because we're nearly done. Just to see what I'm doing. Baby, can you let me know if you're still watching? Because I'm about to start the car up. Or try to anyhow. Now to roll this thing outside. It's a beautiful looking car. Now I've just got to do a few more things to it, and then it's ready to rise. No, I don't think I do. And there we have it. Dyno check all done in the way of a startup. Now to go and get the brakes looked at, the suspension checked, engine dynoed, and possibility of a bigger gearbox. I don't know yet. If I do, it's probably going to have a 5-speed, or I might even leave it what it is. Oh, that's right. Let's see what she gets. Oh, damn. I pick up a 581 horsepower. Wow. That's pretty damn hard. That means to say it doesn't need the gearbox fixed. Awesome. Now just to go and take it down and get everything buttoned up and off it rolls. Wheels are missing from the car. What are these things? See? 4 of them. 5 if you include the steering wheel. What wheels are missing? Oh my god. What wheels? This is weird. What wheels are missing from the car? There's nothing missing from the car. Everything's there. Why did they say there's something missing from the car when there's not? Must have been a glitch in the system. Now, to take it to the test track. I'm going to go down there by myself. $2.59 topped out at. Doesn't matter, I just wanted to do that. $2.59, that's not bad. Now, to say, oh, I've got an idea, that's what I've got to do too. I might do something like my girl told me to do one day. She said to me, do yourself a favour. I said, what's that? She goes, babe, you should really take a thumbnail. So I decided to be silly and say, why a thumbnail? I've got 10 of them. Or I've got 2 thumbs and 2 thumbnails, you know. I knew what she meant. Now, I've just got to do one more thing, and the car's ready to roll. Now, next 2 letters you're going to be put in there are going to be MQ. Now, I'll tell you why I say MQ. That's because I call her my queen. See? MQ, my queen. Now, if I take a photo of this and then send it to her, She'll probably ask me what the MQ stands for. You know that, don't you? So what I'll do is I'll take a photo of it. Should I take a photo from the rear or front? I might move the car. No, I didn't say there. And there we have it. One car done. Now, let's see what we get for it. 117,000, not bad. That's the profit that we've got from that. Sale value 150,000, and I bought it for... How much did I buy it for? For 33,495, and I got 150,000 for it. Not bad. Dopey me, I should have taken a photo with my phone. Oh well. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, it would be in the phone. It would be in the PS4. Yeah. So that's that. That's that car done. Now, before I do end this episode, I'm going to go to the junkyard very quickly, and then I'm going to go to the car auctions. I might actually go to the car auctions only, to be honest. What I want to do is I want to have a look for another car. I've got a whole ton of them in the garage, and I mean there's like BMWs, there's Dodges, there's you name it. But there's one particular vehicle I haven't got, which I have done, and I want to do again. If I see it, you'll see it. And if I find the car, it'll be my next episode. Ah, there it is. But... oh, there's another one. Cheaper. Let's see. What sort of condition are you in? Ouchie. Yes, guys, I know what you're thinking. Why? Well, to pay tribute to a very famous actor. Let's see if I get it. Because I want that car. Now, the Shefton Bandit is based off a Pontiac Trans Am from the same year. As I said to you, there was a movie called Smokey and the Bandit, and it had that Pontiac Trans Am in it. And the driver of the car, none other than Burt Reynolds, who played Bandit, and yeah, that's the rest of the information that I know. Now, as you can probably see, the car's in a bad way. Let's have a real quick squiz, and then we'll decide on what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. Okay. Now this is the next episode. This car, the Shefton Bandit. She's in a pretty bad way. I'm not going to touch it now because we're not doing that episode. That episode will either be getting done tomorrow or possibly the following day. Okay, guys. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be the episode for now. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel and smash the notification button to let you know when there's going to be another episode. But as I said, and as I always say, enjoy gaming, don't cheat, only mod if you can, don't mod to cheat, play fair. Okay? Smoke out.